Hey, good morning, YouTube. This is John, Space City, DC, coming with you with a Victorinox Swiss Army knife for SAK Saturday, and this is coming to you from Space City. So today we're going to look at the Victorinox Minichamp. This is a 58 millimeter Victorinox. This is one of the earlier ones. Excuse my voice, losing my voice, but and I'll explain to you why in a minute. But I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up, and we'll go through the tools real quick. It's got this is called an orange peeler. It has a main blade. It has a Warncliffe blade, and then here it has a nail file, and it has scissors, a little screwdriver with a ruler on it, and they refer to this as a cuticle pusher. However, some people refer to it for other uses, but of course, it's got the key ring. They would call that a tool also, but has a tweezers right there, scale tool. If I get those back in there without stabbing myself. Let me close this one up a little bit. Okay. Anyway, there we go. Tweezers go in there. And of course, you got the toothpick over here. Now, the reason I say this is one of the little bit earlier models is the later model Minichamps had another tool, and I don't have one of those, but I do have. This is a Midnight Manager, and this was the other tool that was part of the Minichamp, which is a little Phillips and a cap lifter. So let's take a little bit closer look at these tools real quick. Of course, you got the scissors, which are small, but very useful. Victorinox scissors are good. There's just no other way to say it. Go ahead and I have not yet found a use for the for this tool. So the cuticle pusher. I guess you could scoop small, use it like a small shovel or what it was intended for, a cuticle pusher. But this has a ruler on it. If I can get that to focus a little bit. See that there? Both metric and standard. Can't really see. Looks like it's about 1.5 inches, maybe. With a flat tip screwdriver there. Over here you have the, like I said, this is a real nice nail file. What they call this is a tracheotomy knife, but it's a Warncliffe blade. And this works good as a package opener, but this is your main blade. And I have a kind of odd relationship with these small 58 millimeters. I really like them. However, I don't. They come in handy. It's like if I don't have one on me, I miss it. When I do carry one on me, sometimes I wonder why, because I always have other knives and whatnot on me. So, but it's always in my pocket, so it's kind of like a spare tire. You never know when you're going to use one, but they also come in very handy when you do. But like I said, this blade is about 1.5 inches long, which is very small in comparison to, say, a 91 millimeter right there, or even of course, there's a buck. This is a buck Spitfire. Sorry, I lost myself for a minute. You can see the difference. You know, people might be a little intimidated if they're not knife people when you pull out one of those and like, oh, what's he going to do next? You pull out something like this, people are just very friendly, you know, in public, I guess you could say. But now the Warncliffe blade is about just a little over an inch long. This is probably great for, you know, doing little projects and whatnot, things of that nature. I would think it would be really easy to sharpen and keep sharp just because of the shape. But this is hard if you don't have fingernails. Here we go. Okay, put that back. This is a good useful tool on this. I really like this tool. This is, they call it an orange peeler, but I call it a package opener. It's got that nice little blade there. And it's great for opening like clamshell packages and things like that, kids' toys, whatnot. Let me see. I found all the tools on here. Once they're inside, it's kind of, let's see. Not the easiest to do if you don't have a nail in it. Here we go. And of course your nail file, which I use these all the time because I'm always filing my nails. But this one doesn't have the little flat tip on it like a lot of them do. Like here's one off the Classic. It has the flat tip, which I find that useful. I like that. But this is great for, you know, getting under your fingernails, cleaning them out. And then on the other side, you're going to have, of course, I think we already looked at the ruler on this side. So the scissors, we all know about the scissors. To me, I wish they'd take this tool off. I really don't find a use for it. If you have a use for it, put it in the comments, you know. Here's the flat tip, but this has the ruler on it. I mean, the ruler is, I guess, useful. There's maybe some quick little tiny measurements, but I'd almost rather see that put on the nail file. And of course, you know, you got the scale tools. So, I like this little knife. It would probably be my everyday carry. But what I always carry with me and have always carried on my keychain is the Classic, which, you know, basically has your scissors, a knife, nail file, and you've got the little flat tip there. Always have this on my, as you can see, it's pretty well loved and worn. It's got the toothpick, and it's going to have the tweezers also. But size comparison, thickness is why I brought the Classic out. You can see this Minichamp is a bit smaller than the other Minichamps, the newer ones I've seen, simply because that Phillips screwdriver is not in there. I don't really have one to compare it to, but just comparing it to, this is a Midnight Manager, and this doesn't have all the tools that the Champ does, but it's got the flashlight, and it has a pen, so you don't have the scale tools, though. You lose your, you know, your tweezers and your toothpick in place of a pen and a flashlight. But this one is always with me, also in my pocket, mainly because of the flashlight and the pen. The other tools are just kind of like the little emergency tools. But that's it. That's our SAK Saturday. Victorinox Minichamp. Great little tool. Great little keychain tool, or I like to put them on these little clips and just slip them in my pocket. You can buy these little clips on the internet, on Amazon, I don't know, $5 maybe. And you usually get like 2 or 3 of them in a package. But yeah, I'll put them on a clip, these little 58 millimeters, except for the classic SD, which I carry on my keychain, but I'll put these on a little clip, slip them in my pocket. And I've always got that little backup tool, so that's what I usually use it for. Let me know what you think, what your experiences are with the Minichamp and the 58 millimeter series, and what you think about them. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Let's talk about it. You guys, I hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed SAK Saturday and maybe learn a little bit. Hope you're looking forward to a Merry Christmas. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. You guys take care.